EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll manage only a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the RPO, quick throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Olave is the motion man. A run on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They put Adams in motion. He'll drop to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go again with Mitchell. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run it here with Chandler. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, KC.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does the first set of downs.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ah, the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll try the right side this time, and he'll get this up to the 44. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. A run now for Chandler. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Olave. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Adams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with him.
And he's into the end zone. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and 9. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The carry on Richardson there on the tackle. They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good. Next to score, Chiefs 35, Raiders 7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Trying the left side. Here's Mitchell. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson. Here's Mitchell. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. To Devian Clowney, there in run support. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now this time they'll look to throw.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What a run! He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A give left side for Mitchell, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So, both teams trade touchdown. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Second and 7. They'll look to throw again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. A carry now for Chandler. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side into the hands of Olave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Gain of 12 and the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it.